Good morning, students of class 10th. This is your teaching video for the subject mathematics, and you all know that chapter number 1 to 5 we are preparing for our test. The syllabus included is chapter 1 to 5. So just write down one question. Classify the following numbers. Classify the following numbers as rational and irrationals. Classify the following numbers as rational and irrational. A option is pi. B is 22/7. C is 3.14, D is 3.14, 15, 17, ... हमें कैटेगराइज करना है नंबर्स को, इनमें से कौन सा नंबर रेशनल नंबर है और कौन सा नंबर इरेशनल नंबर है. सो बाय द डेफिनेशन ऑफ इरेशनल नंबर, एनी नंबर विच कैन बी रिटन इन P/Q form is called a rational number. So we see that here in option B, 22/7 is a form of P/Q. P and Q cannot have a common factor, so there is no common factor. Also Q is not equal to 0. Then 7 satisfies this condition, hence it is a rational number. The number is a rational number. So pi is a symbol, and I have already told you that any symbol pi, small e, that is Euler number, they all comes in the category of irrational numbers because they have non-terminating, non-repeating decimal extensions. Irrational numbers which have non-terminating, non-repeating decimal extension. 3.14 is terminating. Terminating means exactly a rational number. Any number which having terminating decimal extension is called a rational number. Again, in option number D we have one number that is non-terminating. ... means non-terminating and non-repeating also. Here we have 14, 15, 17. The digits are non-terminating and non-repeating. Okay. So non-repeating and non-terminating goes in the category of irrational numbers. So these two, D and A, are irrational numbers, and here these B and C, these two are rational numbers. This is P/Q form, and second one is terminating decimal expansion. So we will remember it. Just write down second question, students. Second question. Find the value of k. Find the value of k for which system 3x plus 5y equals 0. For which system 3x plus 5y equals 0. And kx plus 10y equals 0 has a non-zero solution. Okay, students. So non-zero solution may be in two cases. Non-zero solution may be in two cases. This is unique solution unique solution, this may be non-zero, or infinite many solutions. Infinite many solutions. This is also a case of when we get solution, unique solution and infinite solution. But in case of parallel lines we have no solution. So the condition for unique solution is a1 upon a2 is not equal b1 upon b2. बट उसने पूछा है कि हैज ए नॉन जीरो वैल्यू, के की नॉन जीरो वैल्यू कौन से के लिए होगी, तो वैल्यू बतानी है। इससे आएगा नॉट इक्वल और इससे आएगा इक्वल टू, तो ऐसे लिखेंगे कंडीशन, मतलब इससे लगाएंगे a1 अपॉन a2 इज इक्वल टू b1 अपॉन b2 इज इक्वल टू c1 अपॉन c2 फॉर इनफाइनाइट सॉल्यूशंस, फॉर नो सॉल्यूशन हियर इज नॉट इक्वल। ओके, सो a1 अपॉन a2 इज 3 अपॉन k, 3 upon k is equal to b1 upon b2, that is 5 upon b2 is 10, and c1 c2 we don't have because here is the form of 0 upon 0, so we would not write that. Here on solving this we will get 5k is equal to 30 and k is equal to 30 upon 5, 5 6 is 30, k is equal to 6 is the answer. K is equal to 6 is the answer. So students, if you apply that a1 upon a2 is not equal b1 upon b2, that will be condition for unique solution, and we will get k is not equal to value. So please do not go there, go for the infinite many solutions. Okay, just write down next question. So that the system of equations has no solution. So that the system of equations has no solution. अब जो दो इक्वेशंस आपको दी जानी है उनका कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं है, ये आपको बताना है। हैज नो सॉल्यूशन। एक x प्लस 2y इज इक्वल टू 3, x प्लस 2y इज इक्वल टू 3, एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज 5x प्लस ky प्लस 7, 5x प्लस ky प्लस 7 इज इक्वल टू 0। ये अपने पास दो इक्वेशंस हैं और इन इक्वेशन से हमें ये बताना है कि फाइंड के फॉर विच दिस सिस्टम ऑफ इक्वेशन हैज नो सॉल्यूशन। नो सॉल्यूशन बोला गया है, तो नो सॉल्यूशन कब होता है? अभी मैं आपको बता रहा था कि व्हेन a1 अपॉन a2 इज इक्वल टू b1 अपॉन b2 बट नॉट इक्वल टू c1 अपॉन c2, दिस इज इनकंसिस्टेंसी कंडीशन, and we will get the condition when these two equations will not have a solution. So here 5, this is 1 upon 5, a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2, that is 2 upon k, but not equal to, this will be minus 3 divided by 7. Okay, so on solving these first two terms, taking first two terms सीधा लिखेंगे फॉर नो सॉल्यूशन। आप लोग ऐसे शुरू करना, फॉर नो सॉल्यूशन, फॉर नो सॉल्यूशन दिस वन a1 upon a2 equal b1 upon b2 but not equal c1 upon c2. On applying in given problem we have this, taking first two terms we will get k is equal to 10. Taking last two terms we will exactly get minus 3k is not equal to 14 and k is not equal to minus 14 upon 3. So these two are the answers. K is equal to 10 and k is not equal to minus 14 upon 3. So these are the answers for question number 19. Okay students. इसका बुक में आंसर तो नहीं गिवन है, लेकिन आप श्योर रहिए कि ये दोनों इसके आंसर्स बिल्कुल करेक्ट हैं। ओके, मूविंग फर्दर, we will take the similar kind of question, but it depends on your practice, how much you are practicing the similar kind of questions. So keep on studying, you will get good marks in your exams. Be prepare well. We are doing studies throughout this pandemic period also, so keep on studying and keep on watching videos. Thank you very much for watching this video.